Chapter 13. A Discovery. I was in the cafeteria all the time until I heard someone call my name. It was my father's voice, and I certainly didn't think that he would be there with Sansa. He was a police officer, but that he would come over and actually look after me while he was at work was something I didn't kinda think would happen. On top of that, there was also a chance that there would be another police officer called and another detective who was not my father would be called or would be here. Dad. Izuku. Me. Dad? Sansa. Everything all right here? Me. Yeah, Dad. Can you come with us? Me. Sure. I looked at the other students I had joined and they all nodded and even waved as I thanked and bid my farewell. These were people who were really nice, and I had never seen people that chill before. It may be because of their quirks. They had both said to have a villainous quirk, and I was one with actually none. Dad. Did anything happen today? Me. No. Why? Sansa. We are just asking because we are asking everyone who knew the teacher. Me. I knew the teacher? Wait, is my history teacher? Sansa. How did you guess that? Me. We were actually outside the cafeteria and started to make our way to a room that I knew existed but never really used since we were all forbidden from it. Well, that was where we were heading, but as we were walking, we started talking and the beginning of our talk was enough to give me chills. Dad. It's all right. Everything you tell us stays with us. Me. Well, I was called out to repeat what we did last lesson and I kinda spaced out when I saw it. Dad. Sansa. Where? Me. Outside the window. The birds outside were going wild and everyone was looking at it, only our teacher was focusing on me. Dad. Fuck. Sansa. It's fine. We are here and we will. I didn't even get the chance to actually say more because all of the sudden we heard a bang at the window of the hallway. This one was one of the hallways which was facing a wall, and that meant that there were just windows. The sound itself made us stop and look at it until we realized what just happened. It was a raven that had flown against the window, and after one, another one followed and another one. Me. Dad? Dad. Stay behind me. Hound dog. What the? The hero's voice made us look towards the hallway again, seeing the hero rushing towards us. He stopped as well in track when he saw what was happening, and it didn't take long for the window to shatter and the birds flying in. Me. I won't lie. And no one can blame me here, as I got scared of these birds as they started to fly towards us. Me. I don't know, they were everywhere, and in an instance, they also were nowhere since it stopped and they flew away. This was enough to make us look at each other and then the window. Dad. Are you alright? Me. Yeah. Sansa. Anyone hurt? Hound dog. Don't go to the window. Me. Why? Hound dog. Sukachi. Dad. Izuku, if the hero says so, it will be safer. Safe my ass, as I was actually peeking over to the window. There in the distance, there it was again. This creature, this human or villain or whatever it was. It was looking at me and it then pointed forward as if it was showing me something. I got curious and no one could stop me as I stepped towards the window, which was not broken. Sansa. Oh no. Cat pawish hands covered my eyes, but not fast enough. I had a quick peek at something that I believed was a flower bed with someone laying on top of it with their leg disfigured, and I think I saw a rose or some flower. Might as well be some reddish plant in their mouth, and it looked as if he was smiling. It was just a peek, so I couldn't see anything detailed enough, but from what I could hear and see the shaking paws, I knew this was nothing good at all. Hound dog. Have you ever said something like this? Plus. Dad. No. You? Hound dog. No, and he was with me until not even 5 minutes ago. Dad. We need back up. Sansa. Inform the principal that this school day is over and get my son to Shota. Izu. Stay with Uncle Zawa until I get you. Alright? Me. But what about you? Dad. Don't worry about me. It's time I call Nezu for help. Me. Okay, but stay safe, Dad. You are the only one I have left. Dad. I will, don't worry about me. My eyes were still covered as Sansa was carefully starting to usher me forward and lead me away from the windows and that scene. Only when we were away from it, did he let go my eyes, and we started to make our way to do what my father had just said.